All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts. A dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 243 pounds. Fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Silky. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 40 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA, Parker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. All right, ready to go with round 1. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. Oh, he gets back up here, but Joe, look how wobbly he is. Man. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Oh! Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's badly, badly hurt. Oh!
Unbelievable.
Nice takedown.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see it again. Boom.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout Podcast.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, King. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 41 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Parker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, New York has been all the rage, but this was a place we visited quite frequently over the last several years. Good to be back at the Prudential Center here in Newark, New Jersey, as we get underway. All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career.
He got tagged there.
All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight.
High kick.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
This could be it.
Oh, another head kick lands, Joe. He's landed several here in the round. He's really starting to do damage and take control of this fight. Again, going for the takedown, and he gets it.
Looks like he's going to lean back for a heel hook. He's going to lean back. Laces the leg with his leg. He's going to crank it. Excellent technique, established the position, got the tap.
Yeah, it's not every day in modern mixed martial arts where you see a fight finished by leg lock. A great display of technique there, just the way he trapped the opponent's leg and ultimately forced him to tap out. Color me impressed.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see this ankle lock one more time. This is how it's done. Absolutely perfect technique here for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, with his longtime trainer, Rafael Cordeiro, King's MMA, firmly in his corner, here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cavallo Fabricio Werdum. We have talked about his grappling for years, but the striking, largely due to Cordeiro, has caught up with the grappling. Scary proposition for the rest of this UFC heavyweight division.
Fabricio Werdum is now one of the elite in the UFC's heavyweight division. Although he started out his career as a grappler, his striking has grown to a level where he is absolutely devastating on the feet, and on the ground, he is amongst the best ever.
Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts. Dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 72 wins, 30 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio Cavallo And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 42 wins, 3 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Parker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are live and underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. So here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, Fabricio Werdum. You know about the black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but the Muay Thai skills really come along recently. And Werdum could have the striking advantage here tonight. We'll see how he approaches it. Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it right here.
All right, so the referee steps in and motions the fighter back up. Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh!
That one hurt him badly.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh! Another knockdown! Wow!
Oh, and he's knocked down.
Werdum gets back up again.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. This could be it. Oh, head kick.
Oh!
Back landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliatis called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.